Hey,
Hey.
what the hell did Wraith just post in general?
What?
What is that cringe?
I don't know, but it seems sus.
It was cringe. Cringe-based cringe.
I think I think Rafe is an imposter. Let's eat him out. What? Do not avoid a mistake of yesteryear. We must pat the
Fap
buck
not
dusty.
hit you for this stream. Fap not hit you for the pwn.
What?
Well, that was a thing.
Hey everybody,
What did I miss?
Let me read some of the opening comments before I get to the game. Wonka's like, let's go! And then Sparky says he's arrived. Shadow says that he's here in the comments.
Let me guess. He ascended to the heavens just to mess with me.
Yes. But to be fair, you don't even have to do that to mess with you. All I have to do is call you a brony.
No!
And he died. You now have blood on your hands, slacker.
You thought it was gonna be a new. You thought it was gonna be a new day and thus a new stream. Joke's on you! It's a continuation of the other night.
Everyone roll for initiative.
I'm gonna wait for a few more people to hop in and then we'll start. Cause I just sent the thing out. Shadow says, "You are correct, Tabaxi Horse Speaker." And Sparks says it's like triggering some innate primal fear within him. Shadow says, "I look forward to earning your ire, whatever form it may take."
Wow.
Animal handling proficiencies.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We got 4 people in the chat, so let's go. Oh, right, I need to share my screen with you.
Yes.
Okay, get in.
I just love Sparky Spark's comment saying it's like it's triggering some innate primal fear within him. Well, yes, it is primal.
"'Tis a scorn many stars strive for after all, dear astrologer Kitchu." Cools?
Hello.
Would you like to join us in the stream?
Yep, sorry, just gotta...
Okay. Wonka says, "I decided to make a presentation that's comparing the Karl Marx's revolution to the Russian Revolution. Any advice, my humble break room viewers and players?" Yes, you know that meme from The Office that's like, spot the difference between these two pictures? And it's like they're the same picture? The only difference is that in one of them reality ensues?
No. No.
See, the reason why communism can and cannot and never will work is because of human nature. Human beings are by nature. See, people have always wondered whether mankind is either inherently good or inherently evil. We're asking the wrong question. The actual question is mankind inherently stupid? Because we come up with all these theories and questions and philosophies about ourselves without really realizing that we're literally just apes that figured out how the world works. So back to video games.
Wow, that get existential for a moment here.
We should consult the stars.
Yes, let us consult the stars. Stars. Is mankind inherently good, inherently evil, or inherently stupid? You decide.
Where's the magic 8-ball?
Hang on. I'm gonna actually.
Is mankind good or evil?
Input this.
Ask again later. The real question is how corruptible you can be. Yes, that is the question, actually.
The real question is chaotic.
All right,
the real answer
chat.
to that is chaotic stupid.
Chat, you fucked up last time. We have inherently good,
So, wait,
chaotic,
if that
stupid,
prediction
and
is
inherently
wrong-
weird.
Then that means that other prediction about me is also wrong.
They've gotten some things right, though.
No, they don't. We failed to predict a child.
Look, the chat wanted that. That's what the stars told us. Do not insult the stars, Kitchu.
I mean, that's the point of the stream. I mean, it's as fun to F it up as it is to...
Exactly. That's why... Like, I hope the chat chooses the right answers, but I'm not gonna be mad at them if they don't, because there's nothing on the line for me.
I mean, it's just a game. I mean,
Yeah,
what is on the line?
It is just a game.
I
Sir,
want to see the
must
funny responses.
Yeah, me too. Sir, I must inform you to the contrary to your judgment, I was never with
Keep
child.
predict-
Indeed, it was most wrong of you to tell me I was, for the unnecessary expenses this false news occasioned. The purchase of sweetmeats and French brandy and the like have made Mr. Blagg full vexed. Your querent, Alice Blagg.
Eyes are nothing like the sun, if snowy white her breasts are done, and that is a description done, for she
Don't think of it. I wonder how these humans will react with a Tabaxi, an Argonian, and whoever Slacker is.
No, you're not a tabaxi, you're a brony.
No! No!
I'm gonna keep calling you that until it's not funny anymore.
No! No! No!
Shadow agrees with me in the comments!
No!
Good day, Mistress Lanier. Much time has passed since I last saw you. How do you fare?
In truth, not well, Dr. Foreman, not well at all.
Then I am full sorry for it, madam. Pray, tell me what manner of ill has befallen you.
I have been publicly humiliated. Mr. S has been circulating a collection of insulting sonnets about an unnamed
Oh,
dark
I know how
lady,
I feel to be publicly
and all of London
humiliated.
thinks this dark lady is me.
Well, your complexion is rather, that is to
I am
say-
described as having foul breath and black wires for hair. Though methinks the very worst line is the one that tells of a gross body rising at the utterance of my name. And I cannot abide illusions, Dr. Foreman. If Mr. S wishes to reference bodily levitation and other such cheap stage magic, he would do well to leave my name out of it. My interest is in the dramatic arts, not fairground attractions.
I am not sure that is quite his meaning.
Dr. Foreman, you know of Mr. William Shakespeare, then? Do not tell me you have read the sonnets.
Well, I own that I have. But as you did remark, madam, all of London has read them.
Oh, I am undone. My professional reputation is now utterly spoiled, for now the whole world will look upon me as naught but Mr. Shakespeare's fancy wench. No longer will they judge me on my own merits.
Let us hope it is not as grave as that, madam. Have you discoursed upon the matter with him?
Nay, I dare not confront him about it. For we are almost at an end with our work on a play, and I dare not risk it not being staged.
Then let us see what the stars advise. What may Mistress Lanier do to restore her professional reputation?
Oh boy.
Lady, you're black in the 1600s. My guess is not much. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. Try again in like 300 years. Try again in like 400 years.
If you can't wait that long, just look for a weird man with a blue box.
Yeah, but she's not gonna do that because she's not a nerd. Alright, option A. Mistress Lanier harbors secret thoughts of idolatry, which somehow relate to her intellect and feelings of dissatisfaction. Miss Lanier is ignorant of her romantic feelings, and this must be reserved. Miss Lanier should abandon her career ambitions and revert to her true vocation, bringing forth new life. She should have another child. Option B. God will help Mistress Lanier if she exercises constraint and discipline. Mistress Lanier is confused about her feelings for me? How interesting.
Oh.
Oh.
Option C. The relationship between Mr. Shakespeare and Mistress Lanier is not an equal one. Shakespeare's arrogance will overshadow Amelia's contribution to the play they are writing. And Miss Lanier must find a way to disassociate her name from these sonnets, for if she does not, her literary legacy will be portrayed by association with them. Socket says,
Okay, I
I
just
can
love the
confirm
fact
being a
that
prostitute
Senior
always
Apple
does the
just-
trick.
Yeah.
Alright, we have one for B.
A bee.
My favorite thing about this stream is that I can just sit back, eat Chex Mix, and let chat make all the decisions. Though that kind of is the point.
Come to think of it, I should also go grab a snack. Oh, and Apple require a basic summary.
Hold on. Okay, option A, is that Shakespeare is cheating on her and she needs to have another child. B is that, Lanier secretly wants us, or C is that she should break off this thing with Shakespeare. Okay, we got B, we got A, we got C. Cumsocket, would you like to break the tie? Alright, 2 for C.
See.
I'm gonna give it another minute to see if Wonka or Cumsocket say anything. Two for B, 2 for C. C is that she should break off her working partnership with Shakespeare. I mean, we have 3 for C already, so I guess we're going with C.
See it is.
You are right to be concerned about the damage to your reputation, Mistress Lanier, for there is a danger that your partnership with Mr. Shakespeare and his depiction of you in his sonnets will forever overshadow your own literary achievements.
God's womb. But what can I do to forestall such an injustice?
I suggest you spread a rumour of your own about another lady. For instance, there is a brothel owner in Clerkenwell they call Black Luce. If you were to put it about that she is the subject of Shakespeare's sonnets, 'twould do her reputation no harm. Indeed, the effect would be quite the reverse, for doubtless there be many a man at present who would pay handsomely for a tumble with Shakespeare's dark lady.
Well, indeed. I do feel 'tis most important to advance the interests of my fellow women, especially those seeking to make their way in business. Oh, do you see that, Dr. Foreman? 'Tis your mute Italian querent, Signor Ferraro. He is staring at us through the window.
Is he? Ah, then doubtless he has come for another consultation.
Aye, a Leo, pledged to ruin everything.
I mean, I'm also a Leo, and I already kind of fuck up everything.
Capricorn. So go boys for life.
Shut up,
Wait,
Bernie.
how close are we getting a
What you just said
letter
to me?
recommendation?
The current did fear her reputation had been defiled by poems of a bawdy nature written by Mr. Shakespeare and currently being circulated around London. I did advise the Quirrent to spread a competing rumor that the Dark Lady of Mr. Shakespeare's sonnets was a lady by the name of Black Luce, the brothel keeper in Clerkenwell. Methinks the Quirrent was pleased with me for the reading I gave this day.
Oh man,
Slacker,
you're
what do you
55
call me?
away. You heard him.
Caljabroni, the fuck
Say
you
it one
gonna
more
do?
time. Say. I have a gun. Don't make me hunt you down.
Are you gonna give us the guerrilla warfare copy pasta too?
Actually, you know what? Next time I take a break, I'm gonna pull up the Guerrilla Warfare creepypasta and I'm gonna have Kitchu read it.
Good day, senor, and well met.
Tis I, Riccardo Ferraro, come once again to
Did we
see
pick
the
the right
great
option?
Dottore
I
Simon
think the
Foreman.
chat. I don't think it
Indeed,
matters
I did
at this
recognize
point.
you, senor. How may I assist you this day?
I am ill. I tell you my
We're just here
problems.
for fun.
First problem. I do make a chandar in the morning. Next problems. My belly does swell and my chest tis a most tender to the touch. And now, for the very most terrible of problems. I have the big fears. One moment I do weep, and the next I do curse and gnash my teeth. So, Dottore, you tell what ails me, huh? You wanna make a water into this cup? Un momento, I make the water.
Nay, not in my... prithee, hold. If you please, senor. As with our previous consultations, I shall be judging your illness by reading the stars.
So, you need not of my...
Nay, senor, I have no need of it. Whilst 'tis true that most physicians do spy and sniff their patients' urine, I find this method of piss-pot diagnosis most imprecise. Indeed, the practice is quite primitive. 'Tis my belief that if medicine is to advance in this modern age, we must all adopt a more scientifical method. I am quite sure history will bear me out on this question.
Scientifical method, that is consulting the
This
stars.
scientifical method. This reading my diagnosis in the stars?
Precisely so. Speaking thereof,
This is-
perchance we may consult the stars now. What illness troubles Signor Riccardo Ferraro?
Okay.
Alright.
What do you...
We have Aries. Signor Ferraro is troubled with apoplexy, a condition of the brain provoked by a sudden fit. It affects sensory perception and causes swollen neck veins, memory loss, and gnashing of the teeth. Cancer. Signor Ferraro suffers from mattering in the breast, which is a gathering of corrupt matter in the chest area, occasioning pain in the breast.
Breast
Or
cancer?
Scorpio, Signor Ferraro is with child!
I thought that was gonna be an option.
God damn it, now the chat's gonna pick that!
Oh god! Chat, stars don't
When he
fail
said
me
when he
now.
said he had the feels, that he had like up and downs, like you had, that it was like they're gonna, one of the options is gonna be that he has a kid, these preggers. I knew it.
I don't think Deviant
I know
are gonna
exactly
let that
what the
one
chat's
down.
gonna pick, but I'm gonna let them have their say anyway. Just in case.
I must say that since the first stream, I have been making a special effort to use the word chundering more often in regular conversation.
Oh, really?
Oh
It's
god,
a
that
fun
was
word.
amazing. Well, what's Aries and Cancer? I think
Aries is...
The witch one.
And cancer
That's
is mattering in the breast.
Literal or in this case, literal cancer.
So, we got 1 for Scorpio, 1 for Cancer. A is Aries, so that means we have 1 for all 3 so far. We need tiebreakers.
Oh boy.
God. And Tabaxi is not here with coin. Oh wait, Tabaxi here with dice. Sorry, I was thinking of a Khajiit. Alright. Any takers? I will roll 1d4. How long will it take until we get a straggler to respawn?
Let's see.
There are 5
Shadow and Apple
people
say
in the chat.
Cancer. 1 for Aries. And Cumsocket says Scorpio. Wonka, would you like to say anything?
He said, my mind said A, but my heart said,
Oh,
don't
that was
choose
Wonka.
C, you dummy! Choose A!
Crap, who am I forgetting? Or did that person leave? Or did Sparky already leave?
We currently have 5 people in the chat. I think that's discount. I think 4, just counting me.
Khajiit is here. She has coin.
Yay!
Hey!
I had to
Khajiit,
leave
help.
another server, but I will tell you later.
Okay.
Anyway, is you ready for Khajiit's coin flip?
6,
Neff,
actually.
the obnoxious sponge is here.
Oh, hello! We have a conundrum. Can you please actually put your
it
input?
says 6 actually, but
Anyway, are you ready for Khajiit coin flip, or are we not at a coin flip?
we're not at a coin flip yet, but Kitchu, but just in case we do.
Okay, Khajiit has coin. She is ready.
I
also
have gem.
finished the big drawing.
Ooh.
It in art.
Alright,
sure,
nobody else
everybody
is
was gonna
voting,
pick
so we're going
Scorpio.
with Cancer.
Okay, Crab.
I am so glad we did not go with the one that said he was pregnant.
Worry not, sir.
I wanted to see what would happen.
Troubled with a matter
Me
in the
too.
breast. I advise you to take to bed and cover yourself with sheets that have been warmed before a fire. But you must not sleep, nor may you eat or drink, for food and drink would serve to increase the corrupt phlegm and matter in your chest.
Mattering in the breast. Most dottori would say my problems do not
Why,
match the
that is
signs
called
of
breast
mattering in the
cancer.
breast. But you, Signor Foreman, are not most dottori, eh? You are genius of the medicine who does find true meaning in the stars. I thank you, Signor Foreman, for your advice has been most enlightening. Riccardo Ferraro bids you good day.
Cool.
Hi.
Boyfriend is also here.
Santa, we need the stream back.
Yes, Discord. You
I'm howling at
hacker.
the.
What the frick, kid? Did you explode?
Oh my.
Kitchu, did you explode? You good?
Oh, Deathhead's in the chat as well. The querent did present with symptoms of a tender chest, swollen abdomen, involuntary upward purging, and moodiness. I did diagnose mattering in the breast and advised the querent to take to bed and refrain from eating, sleeping, and drinking. Methinks the querent took my advice rather ill.
Oh no.
Heroes are which marks the food on your plate. Are you verily sure that you did explain? At me,
Back, Mr. Mug.
your friends and relations are very vain.
Who couldn't believe he had a cold, the last I remember.
Senior Apple said, "Oh boy, we can see all the Scaly server slackers in."
If he's talking about the Bowser one, that's literally a Mario Party netplay server. I'm actually not a part of many servers, actually. I really just stick with the break room ones, because that's where I spend a lot of my time.
I spend most of my time here as well, since I'm part of the fun stuff, and I have a couple of my own that I haven't been on in a while because I haven't had much to post or really announce.
I usually either I don't really like join like many servers often, other than ones recommended by close friends.
Pray tell,
and
did the matter with the
clubs and
cherries
my own.
resolve itself in the end?
Those sugar crystals you gave me did work wondrous well. Verily, Dr. Foreman, methinks you should fashion this medicine into little round pills and sell them by the score. I warrant you would make your fortune.
Sugar pills.
The sea modes.
If only I could have my querents believe that mere sugar pills were the cure for all their ills, great and small, I would be a very rich man indeed, would I not? And what may I assist you with this day, Mr. Mugg?
I have the spotted fever. I must begin treatment now, or else I will...
Hold, sir. The spotted fever is exceeding rare. Why would you think you have such a disease?
Well, sir, not only am I covered all over in red spots, I have lately taken to chundering, such as are the very symptoms listed in the medical book I did read. I am already taking the treatment
WebMD.
Mr. Kogan prescribes, but now I require...
You mean to say you have read Thomas
ye olde
Kogan's Haven of
WebMD.
Health? Why,
It's cancer.
that is a most technical book.
Everything's
for doctors
cancer.
and medical students.
Even
How
the
did
stars
you
are
come to be
cancers.
reading it?
My friend George Sprottle did bind a printing of it in his shop. He kindly let me spy some pages afore 'twas sent up to Cambridge. Oh, but Dr. Foreman, I forget myself. You have no medical degree, so you doubtless have not read it. Mayhap if I ask George nicely...
Sir, let us consult the stars and see if they may tell us what ails you.
Oh, so I hear the salt in his voice.
Treat me for spotted fever. Scorpio says he suffers from hypochondria induced by the appearance of benign pimples on the privy member.
Oh.
Hypochondria is what?
Cancer.
Think you're
Mug
sick.
is-
You think you're sick when you're not.
Oh.
Cancer. Mug is troubled with evil digestion.
Once again, the evil digestion.
Evil.
And Libra, Mug has the spotted fever.
Well,
So hypochondria means it's
Do your
nothing. Cancer means he has a stomachache, and Libra means this guy is actually right.
I highly doubt he's right.
Well, we have to consult the stars. We have to let the stars decide. All four of them.
All four of the biggest stars in the galaxy.
one vote for Cancer.
Oh, I'm sorry, 6.
Two votes for Cancer.
The six brightest
So-
stars. If we get one more, we'll have the Pleiades.
A.
2 for Cancer,
Cluster
1
of 7
for A.
stars.
Which is Scorpio, right? Because we're assuming that this whole astrology, like choose your own adventure thing, starts from left to right.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Slacker. Forgot to tell you.
What?
Not only did I have barbecue tonight, I actually made it.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Cool.
It's better than microwaved barbecue. So
2 for Cancer, 1 for Scorpio, and 1
I
for
got a
Libra.
question. Who in the heck microwave
Sounds like
barbecue?
Cancer is the win.
I want to see if there's one more, because we got 6 people in here.
they sell barbecue in the store. You can cook in the microwave, Kitchu.
Oh, okay, I see. Because I rarely saw anyone microwave barbecue. But I was about to say, Slacker, are you gonna do something similar to this, but with Henry Stickmin?
Is Henry Stickmin
That would be fun.
Is Henry Stickmin this type of game?
It is.
Yes.
But if you try to pick logically, sometimes it'll punish you. And there's one right way to go, but it has branching stories.
Ah. Maybe. If somebody gets me the game, we'll totally do it.
There's a collection that you can buy, so...
Alright, I'm not seeing any more answers, so Cancer it is.
You did say you are taking the treatment the book describes, did you not? 'Tis Geralog and Hammock, I believe. Well, I suspect you are taking far too much of both, occasioning evil digestion. Indeed, these medicines are purgatives.
You're right.
'Tis no wonder you suffer from upward urging.
I'm not sure I take your meaning.
To be short, you are not ill, Mr. Mugg. The red spots on your person are doubtless occasioned by fleas or lice. I bid you heartily to abstain from reading books that you do not understand. Pray leave your medical care to me next time.
Well, verily, Dr. Foreman, I do hope you speak true about my condition, for if you speak false, there may never be a next time. According to Mr. Kogan, the spotted fever does oft end in death. One thing more, if you please, Dr. Foreman, for I feel I must give ye warning. A great storm is coming. I feel it in my bones, and my bones do always speak true. You would do well to bide indoors at the first sign of wind and rain. God keep you well, Dr. Foreman.
Sorry.
The querent did present with red spots and involuntary upward purging. I did diagnose evil digestion and fleas. Methinks the querent took my advice a little ill.
Rip.
So did...
Hello, Thomas.
Thomas Black, reach forth thy gracious hand, and slap sense into him.
Slap some sense into him. I mean, God has done that in the Bible to several people, so he's
Good morrow,
not opposed
dear lad.
to it.
How fare you this day?
I mean,
Well,
have you
Dr.
seen...
Foreman,
You
I
see,
must own that I
Noah-
do not
You
fare
see the
well.
epic flood? It's like,
For my
Noah,
recent
please go to your room.
investments have
I'm
left
gonna-
me in
I'm
a
just
rather
gonna slap
vexing
some
financial
90 justice
position.
on everybody.
Really? That is ill to hear.
Aye, Sir Walter Raleigh's quest for El Dorado failed most woefully, just as you predicted. His ships did return loaded with naught but a few sacks
Look
of
at
worthless root vegetables.
Wow.
I cannot
Really?
fathom it.
Yeah,
I mean,
Englishmen
I kind of knew
do not
it
eat
because of
vegetables.
history, but yeah.
Aye, a disappointing outcome indeed.
Oh, but that is all by the by. For you will be pleased to know that I put my remaining
Apparently I'm
fortune
English too,
into a
since
new
I hate
venture so
vegetables.
assured of success that I will make all
Better not
my
be
money
too
back
late.
and more.
Assured, you say?
Debatable.
How very reassuring.
I have invested in an expedition to intercept a fleet of Spanish ships carrying gold back from the New World. For this expedition, Sir Walter Raleigh will be joined by that famous military genius, Robert Devereux, the Earl of Essex. So success is virtually guaranteed.
Oh no, this! I remember this because I read it in the
Small
article.
worry, however.
Don't give anything away.
Ah, only one?
Oh,
Aye.
you know about this?
I
is
didn't
that
give you the
Raleigh and
answer. I just
Essex
said I
set
remembered
sail
it.
Full 2
All
months
right.
past, but there is yet no tidings of them. Such silence is a trifle vexing.
I gave no
Have they
answers.
yet captured the Spanish treasure ships? Surely no ill has befallen them.
A most vexing mystery indeed. Let us see whether the stars can tell us what has become of this expedition.
Okay, stars, have fun. I give no hints.
Senior Apple said, "I can't believe we're using internet trolls to tell the future."
I mean, aren't they the best to tell the future, though?
All
It's
right,
not like-
option
it's not like
A,
cards.
the angels will vest their blessings onto Blake, but he must be patient. And Blake is a lazy fantasist who indulges in an excess of creative thinking.
Well,
Wow.
A is you'll get your money eventually, you impatient fuck. B, the moon shines its benevolent light upon the Blake family fortune. God has granted Blake good intuition, and a violent bell is being waged in a foreign clime. So B is basically saying, okay, God actually gave you a good idea for once.
so be patient, you hacker.
And more specifically, a violent battle is being waged over in the New World. And C, the expedition has been endangered by secret information from an untrustworthy authority. Untrustworthy? How very dare the stars throw shade upon my honor thus? My skill in reading navigational coordinates in the stars is unimpeachable.
How very dare! So he says. It's amazing.
Blake has been careless with his financial legacy, and Raelinesses are sailing their ships in the wrong direction and will suffer a reversal of fortune.
Ooh, that's bad.
This bad, alright.
Wonka said, would you do it for a Scooby snack?
Ha.
No.
I assume they mean the F word, and yeah, I don't think she'll do it for a Scooby snack.
Pardon me?
I don't know what
he was.
William
Wonka was talking about giving the answer.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant trying to get you the curse. It's been a running joke here in break room.
Okay, look. If Slacker, one of my closer friends, can't get me to do it, I don't think you will.
Kitchu, let's face it. You're the twink and the punching bag. We got 2 votes for C.
Sweet. C-Dog.
Lots of pessimists.
Aw. So pessimistic, guys. Why can't you be positive?
The Star of Shadows declares C.
Sometimes the pessimistic answer is the right one.
That is
Oh,
true.
I vote for A.
2 votes for C, 2 votes for A.
Tigers, the stars are being mean to me.
I want you to actually go to your mom and say, Mom, the stars were mean to me. And then your mom's gonna say, deal with it, you little bitch.
Let's consult the stars. No. What's even better is that I go to my mom, I said the stars are being mean to me, and then she goes like, let's consult the stars.
Oh, the stars say you're a brony.
No!
Oh no. Oh no.
No! No! No!
Hey, Kitchu. Hey, Kitchu.
Why did
You wanna know a good thing that came from stars?
What?
The stars say Kitchu is Slacker's PogChamp.
Anyway, you wanna know a good thing that's come from the stars?
What?
The steer's jeers are not unwarranted, a Tabaxi horse speaker.
Don't you freaking dare!
Alright, 3 for C, 2 for A. Which is a majority, so we are going with C. Basically, the stars have dissed Mr. Foreman.
So
Bad tidings for your family's fortune, I fear. The Earl of Essex and Sir Walter Raleigh did sail their fleet into the middle of nowhere, with not a Spanish treasure ship in sight. It would seem their geographical information was at fault, having been obtained from a most unreliable and untrustworthy authority.
Truly? I am ruined. Zoons! My goose is cooked! Mistress Blarg will have me baked into pies!
The Quirrent
So, Khajiit,
wished to
what you
know
said
whether
about
his investment
stars?
in an expedition to capture Spanish gold would pay off. I did advise the Quirrent that the expedition is a failure. Methinks the Quirrent took my advice a little ill. No shit!
Tiger,
Yes.
what are you
Yes?
about to say about the stars?
Oh, I said the good thing that came from the stars was Solgaleo and Lunala.
Oh.
Also Cosmog, because Bean.
Get in the bag, Nebby!
Why must this
Oh look,
wench
I
act
think
so
me and Nebby actually have one thing in common. We both hate something that starts with a B.
No word from love and his professed. What an ungrateful lady! What an ungrateful lady!
Good day, Mistress Lanier. Pray, come in and take comfort by the fire. The wind is fierce and cold this day.
Did you see him this time, Dr. Foreman? He did it again. He ran off the moment he saw me.
See who, madam?
Your patient, Signor Ferraro.
Ah, verily? Indeed, I was expecting him to come for a consultation this day. But he changed his mind and ran off, you say. Huh. How very mysterious.
Truly, 'tis as if all men are determined to use me ill.
Surely
We have
not
graced
all
you with
men,
more
madam.
than those two,
I, for
Khajiit.
one, remain
Do
most
not deny
devotedly at your service.
Dialga and
My dear
Palkia's
lady, I do
lordship.
not need to read the stars to see that something grave has befallen you. Pray, tell me what it is.
Yesterday I did meet with Mr. Shakespeare to discourse upon our new play, which is to open this week at the theatre in Shoreditch. But though I was determined not to confront him about the sonnets he wrote about me, 'twas difficult to hide the heaviness I did feel in his company.
I can well imagine, madam.
So then, well, he remarked upon my dark humour, to wit, he said to me, "Emilia, your pretty brow does furrow, so I will kiss it smooth."
And I sense that you did
Bad
not
touch.
receive this well.
Stranger danger.
Indeed, I did not.
Stranger
Forsooth, I was so enraged by this, I reversed my flagon of ale full over his head. Whereon he rose from his stool, declaring I was the most ungrateful and unworthy wench in all of Christendom, and then he flew out of the tavern like a bat from out the gates of hell.
A most vivid image, and no doubt most apt. Men who work in playhouses are prone to indulging in such melodrama, of course. Why so many ladies
Ouch.
care for such men in preference
And I
of
thought
those
I was dramatic.
employed in solid, stable professions, I shall never understand.
And if only that were all. For this morning I saw a bill advertising our play posted on a wall in my street. It bears his name and not mine.
Verily? Surely not. Mayhap there has been some error made.
Nay, Dr. Foreman, 'tis no error, for I rushed to the theatre to see what was amiss, but I was refused admittance. Indeed, the player who came to the door denied all knowledge of my collaboration on the play. Methinks Mr. Shakespeare is exacting his petty vengeance upon me for rejecting his sly suit by denying me credit for my work. And he means to deal with me by pretending I do not exist, as if I were a ghost. Or is it he who has become the ghost? In truth, I am not yet sure how that metaphor should work.
What monstrous
Still-
perfidy! Pray tell me what I might do to punish this wretched scribbler. Though I am not adept with a sword, I do have a book that instructs in how to command nefarious spirits.
Oh, prithee, sir, I am come not in search of vengeance, but to seek answers. As you know, I have been ill-treated by my husband, and now I am betrayed by Mr. Shakespeare. Pray, read the stars and answer me this, Dr. Foreman. Will I ever be able to trust, even love, a man again?
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That?
One option.
Alright, chat!
Which
A big
option
decision.
out of this wonderful plethora?
You know what? I
Oh,
think this is a good
God.
time. You know what? I'm gonna BRB when I come back. I'm gonna see what the chat thinks we should go with. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm sorry, like, the amount of choices here is overwhelming.
It's way too many. Like, look.
I know. I know. I swear to God, if the stars
Ghouls?
actually...
Ghouls?
Yes.
I just...
While I'm gone, pull up the Navy SEALs copy pasta. I want Kitsu to read it when I come back.
Oh boy.
Sure.
I'm gonna actually have to censor some of the words. Indeed it
Oh,
is.
rip.
Obviously D!
Ew.
The stars seem to be Is Kitsu No! I was never even near that convention! I swear, if the stars actually insinuate that I am a horse speaker ever again, I will stop reading the stars and turn to tarot cards.
So, you want the happy squirrel?
Yes.
Ugh.
Simon is about to get laid.
Hmm?
I'm just reading the chat.
What did the chat say?
Simon is about to get laid.
Oh boy.
Piece by piece, the truth reveals itself. Whether be it by cards or stars, is thy fate written clearly to
Can you
back
start it
me.
over again? I just got back.
Wait, what happened?
I just got back.
Simon's about to get laid.
Could you start over?
No, I am not rereading the chat.
No, the copy pasta.
Oh. Wait. Oh! I didn't actually... What the hell do you say about me, you little beep? I will tell you now, I graduated on top of my class in Navy SEALs. I am involved in numerous secret raids
sorry,
on Al
sorry,
Qaeda,
I'm sorry.
And I have over 300 confirmed kills.
Get
I'm
you!
training the gorilla. What?
The stars would prefer that.
Slacker, what the crap? I get his attention and you leave.
Don't blame me, blame Discord.
You hacker.
You want me to repeat the copy pasta?
Yes, and say the words this time.
What the hell do you say about me, you little beep? I'll have you know I graduated on top of my class in
Kitchu, this is why we say you're not a man, because you can't swear. You know, bronies are also incapable of swearing.
Oh! No!
I'm more than willing to actually go up against you on that.
You
Because
ruined it! You ruined it!
Yes!
Hello.
Thank you, Kajate!
Yo, here's the thing.
Apple's like,
That-
Kitchu,
that
why are
also
you so
works
cringe?
against your
I ask
favor.
myself every time I invite him here.
I mean,
What?
if you want to read it a different way, that also works against Kitchu too, if you think about it.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Ghost.
Yo.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, you know what? I think Tiger should read it. I think it would be hilarious to hear her make it cute.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I can't read very well.
Because at
what-
least with Tiger, when she censors words, it's adorable. When Kichu does it, it's cringe.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
What the heck did you just heckin' say about me, you little biscuit? I will have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda. And I have over 300 confirmed kills. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top sniper in the entire U.S. Armed Forces. You're nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the heck out with precision, the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my hecking words. You think you can get away with saying that crap to me over the internet? Think again, hacker! As we speak, I am contacting my secret network of spies across the USA, and your IP is being traced right now. So you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing you call your life. You're hecking dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can kill you in over 700 ways. And that's just with my bare hands. Not only am I extensively trained in unarmed combat, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the United States Marine Corps, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable booty off the face of the continent. You little crap. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you. Maybe you would have held your hecking tongue. But you couldn't, you didn't, and now you're paying the price. You gosh dang idiot. I will crap all over you and you will drown in it. You're hecking dead, kiddo.
What did I just walk
Beautiful.
into?
You walked into Bean reading the copy pasta and making it less
Alright, chat. What are we picking?
Where's the stream?
Deathhead says, thank you for your service, Captain Bean.
You're welcome, specialist army man.
Okay, I see the copy paste now.
Also, why is the Happy Squirrel card actually said that, David? Screw this, I'm not gonna read tarot cards. I'm gonna go read dice.
Yes, because the dice are significantly more reliable.
Yes, I will read the dice. Let's see what the D20 has to say.
Alright, roll it. Let's see.
It's a 10.
Very good.
I just got in here.
The die said, the die has spoken. B is the optimal choice.
Now let's see what my dice says. My dice says 3. Clearly there is no choice.
There is no spoon.
There is.
Okay, seriously.
Okay, let's find out what Dusty has to say.
Alright.
You're all a bunch of nerds, get laid, fuckers.
No thank you, Dusty. I'd rather play Pokemon.
Wonka says, is it like one of those things where there's a secret option that shows us Simon's long schlong?
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no, please no.
Oh no.
Please no, I know I have been the fighter.
Okay, the truth is there only is one option, A.
Oh my
it has so
God.
much to say! It has so much to say!
Should we read it? 10.
I want to know.
Shadow says, 10. The divine fates of the world has rejected your defiance of its order and declares that you are a brony.
Uh-oh.
I rolled the die again, and it said a natural 1, so
Dusty, stop trying to be gangsta. No, fuck you.
I roll a nat 1
Amelia
on my
secretly
second roll,
wishes to
so
commit
it
adultery
defies
with a
that
man of
previous
high
prediction.
intelligence. Amelia's friends have been untrustworthy of her confidence. The relationship between Amelia and me is currently wrought by confusion. God rewards men who invest time in their friendships with comely women. Amelia should give in to her true feelings. Mistress Lanier is ignorant of the love she inspires, but her ignorance will be reversed. Amelia's literary legacy has been betrayed by Mr. Shakespeare. Amelia's present adversity may bring change and new life in the form of a child.
Oh no.
And since there's no other option, we kind of have to go with this one.
To your question of whether there yet be a man in this world worthy of your trust and affections, forsooth, I have never seen an arrangement of stars that speaks so clearly.
Verily? Then pray tell, what answer does it give?
My dear lady, the answer you seek need not be divined by reading the stars. It may be read in the signs you see before you now. To wit, the answer you seek is right in front of you.
I am afeard I do not follow, Dr. Foreman. 'Tis your feather quill, a half-eaten apple, your desk is a little untidy, and I must confess the symbolism in Flemish still life painting has always quite confounded me. Take a skull, for instance. What sense does a skull make alongside a bowl of... Below. 'Tis clear to me now, your face was always hid in shadow, but 'tis you, Mr. Foreman. You are the man who has been prowling me these last months.
Dearest, loveliest Amelia, allow me to profess to you my undying admiration for your charms, which are not insignificant.
God's womb, et tu, Dr. Foreman. Fie, you of all men to betray me thus. But 'tis true. I now see the answer. For I know now never again to trust a man to guide me. Henceforth, I shall write under my own name, and when there are decisions to be made, I shall take my own counsel and make my own judgments. By the by, methinks I do at last understand that prediction you made for me some years ago, Dr. Foreman. The one about how belief is required if I am to succeed. 'Tis a belief I must hold not in the inevitability of my own personal success, but of the successes of the women who will come after me. Farewell, Dr. Foreman, and clean your desk. Verily, 'tis quite disgusting.
Oh no!
Ouch. And I thought my desk was messy.
My desk is messy. Period.
Shadow's like, my boy Simon about to give that Shakespearean schlong!
And William said that I'm about to commit multiple war crimes against the People's Republic of China.
I mean, they
Did
all...
I snap that bad?
Yeah, I mean, they're huge fans of My Little Pony, so when you say you're not a brony, you're basically dissing the entire country of China!
Well, screw you! I'm an American!
Americans also like My Little Pony.
No! You know what? I'm gonna go to the one place not corrupted with bronyism. Space!
Aren't the stars bullying you though?
You know what? Sure, I'm gonna do
That was
one
a
thing
perfect
higher.
answer!
You know what?
Sorry! I'm
You know
not
what?
playing here!
You know what, stars? How about this? Take this! My super laser piss!
It doesn't
I'm
work when
gonna
you do it,
piss on
Twink.
the moon!
The querent did wish to know whether she will ever trust or love a man again. I did advise the querent that I was a man whom she could love and trust. Methinks the querent took my advice most ill. Yeah, no shit, you simp.
Has he simped for 2 ladies at this point?
Yes, at least. Sir, I must thank you for your diligent care of my husband, Nicholas. Your efforts to disabuse him of his fanciful notions are much appreciated by his family. Please continue to speak true to him, that he may one day come to his senses and peace may be restored to our household.
You know
Your
what?
current long-suffering wife,
I'm
Sarah
going
Mugg.
underground.
You going
I'm
underground?
going to live underground, and no one will tell me what.
Is on a great house. Much does depend, much on his choice of
Thank you.
spouse. He must be
Thank you, Senior Apple. Thank you.
I don't think he meant that in a positive way, dude.
I will take what I can get.
My trip.
Wonka says there's new ass to be smashed. I know, just look at him.
Good day to you, young sir, and well met. You are Lancelot Moore of Middlesex, are you not? What an honour it is to welcome a son of the great house of Moore to my humble consulting chambers.
'Tis indeed I, Lancelot Moore. I will own it. But hear this. My family is ignorant of my designs in coming here, and I wish them to remain so. Which is why I come to you, Mr. Foreman, for methinks you are not such a man who would ever find himself in the company of a family such as ours.
Ah, well, you may count upon my discretion,
Your
Mr.
message
Moore.
was held for
And
review.
what is the matter that brings you this day?
'Tis that my family wish me to marry my wretched cousin Barbara.
And I take it you would not wish to comply.
But you
Nay,
know the
I
context.
verily
You
would
know the
not.
context.
Cousin Barbara is a vile little minx. She loves nothing more than to sport with me and play cruel japes. Last Christmas, she even hid a dead mouse in my mince pie.
The lady does seem most spirited.
The lady? Oh, pish. Cousin Barbara is hardly a lady, for she is not 14 years of age. It is most unnatural to ask a grown man to wed a child.
Indeed it is. 'Tis my belief that in these enlightened times we should consider...
Verily, Barbara be damned. My heart belongs to a true woman, not a freckled, scrawny slip of a girl. A full
Cool,
blossomed
that's going
woman.
straight into the
woman, you
collection.
say?
That's going
I?
into the slideshow.
Marion, my other cousin.
I see.
I was about to say he was
Marion.
smart. Now I'm
So
not sure.
beguiling are her shapely charms. Oh, to lie, if not to die, in Marion's arms. So soft her lips, so sweet her face. Oh, how I yearn for her embrace. In me she hath such passion stirred, a fever rises in my...
Sir, stop waxing eloquently. We have stars to discuss.
But nay,
7 hours later.
I pray for death, and would be martyred if from her I be thus parted. And so you see, you must help me forestall this wretched marriage, so that I might
Apples
wed my
like kids who
sweet
did the
cousin
furry
Marion.
Sacrifice you to us.
Mr. Foreman? Mr. Foreman?
Yes, indeed. Let us see what the stars advise. How might Mr. Moore avoid this marriage to his cousin Barbara?
Finally, he stopped soliloquying.
Run away!
Alright. A. If Moore spreads a rumor about Barbara being sexually active, the marriage plans will be abruptly cancelled. The house suggests Barbara is with child. She may not be chaste as she seems. So, option A is that the 14-year-old girl is pregnant and she's about to go on Maury.
Oh boy.
What?
Lancelot, you are not the father! Yes, Wonka, this is the point in history where they didn't realize the effects of incest. B. An appeal to Moore's vanity may induce him to travel abroad. Moore will be able to extract himself from this engagement once he has come of age and has control over his fortune. Moore should betray his family by serving his country. He should go to war. Option B is basically pussy out and leave the country. And option C is Barbara is secretly unhappy about the marriage. God's aid will come via cousin Barbara, who is both intelligent and rebellious. What does Moore's intuition tell him about this marriage? Therein lies the key to unraveling his entanglement. So option C is that Barbara doesn't want to get married to him either.
So she's gonna devise a plan to get them out of this situation, basically. According to that option.
I guess you could say that.
Stop waxing eloquently. Tiger Bean 2020.
I'm mean!
Let's go with option
I'm
C.
mean!
Hey sis, you want a bone? No chromo.
In all honesty,
Doctor says option D,
Barbara
said
here
no
sounds
chromo.
like a tomboy, and I'm here for it.
I gotta go. See you guys later.
Alright, there it goes.
Okay.
See ya.
1 for C. 1 for A. 1 for
And
B.
one for B.
Rebellious tomboy.
Do we have to break out the B? Never mind.
2 for B.
Yeah.
I still
I
have
was about to
coin.
say, should I break out the D4?
I have coin.
If it's a 3-way tie, I will break out the D4. If it's a 4, I'll
Right now,
roll
B
again.
is leading. How many people do we have in chat tonight? 6?
Yeah. Again, discount 1 because I'm here. 2
I'm
for
kinda
C.
curious.
Looks like we
I
need
wanna
a
know
coin
about
after
this
all.
guy.
Alright, 2 for B, 2 for C. Khajiit!
I am Khajiit. I have coin. What his head is what his heads and what's his tails.
Head is B, tails is C.
Khajiit flips coin. It. I dropped it. Is heads.
Well,
I guess heads. Which is sad.
Yeah. Looks
Because
like
I like C. I'm sad.
Yeah.
I want rebellious.
Looks like we are going with C then.
Yes!
Tis apparent you do not wish to marry your cousin Barbara, but have you considered whether she wishes to marry you?
Nay, but I cannot think why she would not want to marry me. I am exceeding eligible.
Aye, doubtless you are, Mr. Moore. But do you not think her unkind japes may indicate she harbors some degree of malice towards you?
Mayhap you are right. I did find a toad in my bed Thursday last. 'Tis as if Barbara were possessed by a demon.
Very possibly. And thus possessed, she may be distracted and not wholly aware of your, fine qualities. I advise you to simply bide your time. For the stars suggest she is a cunning maid who plans to thwart the marriage using a method of her own devising.
Verily? Then I will leave it all to Barbara, as you advise. But it shall be on your head if I'm forced to marry her, Mr. Foreman.
The querent did wish to know how to avoid marrying his cousin Barbara. I did tell the querent to bide his time, as doubtless his young cousin would find a way to put an end to the match herself. Methinks the querent was a little pleased with me for the reading I gave this day.
Did we pick good choice?
I think that was the good choice, actually.
Yes!
Because when you said
Rebellious tomboy for the win!
when you said you wanted C, that was the tiebreaker.
I'm sorry, I like rebellious tomboys, because I am one!
Yes, but you also the cute bean.
Yes, I am.
So yes, Wonka, you did it good.
Spanish Armada nears English coast. Nation prepares for invasion whilst Queen searches for missing navy. Hear ye!
It's him.
As Spanish ships near our shores, the Queen's ground troops prepare for what promises to be a blood-soaked slaughter of Englishmen by continental Catholic savages. With England's coast undefended, experts predict Spanish ships will be sailing up the Thames to London within days. Sources in the royal court say the Queen is more than a little vexed by the absence of the Royal Navy, which experts describe as lost.
I recognize this.
Wench, be sure to marry, lest ye be branded a witch. If Mary sees you keeping cat against you, she will snitch. Beware of Mistress Mary Payne, she is a nosy fa. La 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 la.
Well, they can't curse, can't you?
Well, no, it's rather
You know what?
that it's
I
funny.
could do
It's
that.
funnier not to curse, rather.
Yes.
Here, at least, if you can find a funny way to not curse, do it.
She is a biscuit.
Blessed even, Dr. Foreman.
Mistress Payne, what brings you in such weather? 'Tis most dangerous to be about in it.
Oh, it takes more than a little wind and rain to forestall me from doing the Lord's work. Besides, foul weather is naught but God's righteous vengeance upon London for the sinful debauchery of its inhabitants.
Verily? Then I dread to think what northerners get up to of an evening.
Pray heed me carefully, Dr. Foreman, for 'tis on a most pressing matter that I am come. Doubtless you have heard the news. The Spanish Armada does sail once again towards England's shores. It seems this latest Armada was most unexpected.
Well, as 'tis oft said, no one expects the Spanish Armada.
'Tis very grave this time, for I have heard tell that our own warships are far away at sea, and with our coasts undefended, a Catholic horde may soon be sailing up the Thames to slay us all.
Aye, our situation is most grave indeed. But what would you have me tell you, Mistress Payne?
I wish to know whether the English fleet will arrive home in time to defend our shores, or might we ordinary folk be compelled to take up arms to defend ourselves? Dr. Foreman, are you ready to beat off the Catholics, come what may?
Am I ready to beat off the... prithee, madam, let us pray the need never arises. Perchance the stars will offer us some reassurance.
Nobody expects us.
Will the Royal Naval Fleet return home in time to defend England from the Spanish Armada?
Nah, they just up and left you guys. They're off to find El Dorado.
A. The Royal Navy is absent due to reckless and misguided pursuit of gold. Ambitions will be thwarted by confusion. Unpleasantness will result from a cunning plan to steal goods. So option A is they're off in El Dorado, which may or may not exist.
I can't believe what I just said was an option.
Option B, Mistress Payne must rouse her neighbors to take up arms. The authorities cannot be trusted to uphold their duty to defend ordinary Englanders. So option B is that we live in America.
Oh no.
Or option C, the Spanish fleet will be delayed due to the idleness of their sailors. Or Catholic evil angels will have their plans thwarted by a deadly, unpredictable event.
I just love how Senior
So
Apple takes the American option.
Option C is everyone is stupid.
Well, actually, option C reminds me of something that actually did happen in history, but I don't know the time period.
Oh.
Alright, we have one for A.
I'll tell you after this question, by the way, because I don't need to spoil stuff.
Alright.
Alright. I forgot to anticipate.
Alright, one for A, one for C.
2 for C.
Two for C, one for A.
Oh god.
2 for A, 2 for C.
I mean, both options do make sense, considering somebody asked about Sir Walter Raleigh stealing the fleet. Or somebody stealing the fleet. It's something. I don't know. Both of them make sense, is my point.
Okay. Let's see. How many people do we have in...
Khajiit has coin if necessary.
No need.
Oh, David switched his answer, so we have... Okay, I think it's all unanimously A, so let's go with A.
Alright, let's go to the City of Gold, guys.
Madam, know you of Robert Devereux, the Earl of Essex? Or of Sir Walter Raleigh, perchance?
Oh, young Lord Devereux, such a talented young man. My niece is especially taken with him.
Well, it would seem the pair did take the royal fleet on an expedition to intercept and seize gold being transported back to Spain from the New World. But their plan went awry, and now they are lost at sea. I am afeard that, short of a miracle, a Spanish invasion is indeed imminent.
Her Majesty would risk her realm and the lives of her subjects for the sake of gold. Then now present danger does not surprise me. England's downfall will be God's punishment for our Queen's greed and avarice.
Well, to be fair to Her Majesty, I do not imagine she gave Devereux and Raleigh permission to...
Oh, my days! With a Spanish invasion nigh, I know not how to calm my anxious passions. Methinks I shall take to bed with Paul and Matthew this even.
Oh, yes, I see.
What?
Wait a minute.
Paul and the Book of Matthew. Aye, verily. Holy Scripture does give great comfort to a distressed mind. God keep ye well, Mistress Payne.
Okay, that actually like throw me for a loop. Like, wait, what?
Anyway, also the thing that I Okay.
Guess what crashed again?
Can I please tell my story now?
Yes.
Hold over, Luke.
Basically for option C, it reminded me of an event that has happened in history where the Spanish Armada was going to attack England, but a storm blew up and crashed a ton of their ships on the rocky coast, so they were just like, well, screw this, and sailed back home. And of course, like this lady...
Did that happen at the tip of Africa?
Huh?
Did that happen somewhere in Africa?
Hold on. Wait a minute. I will look it up.
Alright, in the meantime, if the querent did wish to know whether the Royal Navy would return home in time to defend England from the Spanish Armada, I did advise the querent that the Royal Fleet would not be back in time to defend our coast from the Spanish Armada. Methinks the querent was a little pleased with me for the reading I gave this day.
Let's see.
Threesome. That's what William said. Oh my, and Apple said, oh crap, polygamy.
No, it's oh shit polygamy.
I don't think that's polygamy.
Yeah, it seems closer to a threesome.
Oh no.
Yeah. We're gonna go to bed with Paul and Matthew. Wait, what?
Okay, well, I do see that it was attempted, apparently. So there was indeed a Spanish Armada coming, just like that question said. Okay, let me see. This is what I was talking about. The Armada was delayed by bad weather storms in the Bay of Biscay, forced 4 galleys and 1 galleon to turn back, and other ships had to put in for repairs, leaving only about 124 ships to actually make it to the English Channel. Nearly half the fleet were not built as warships and were used for duties such as scouting and dispatch work, or for carrying supplies, animals, and troops. The fleet was sighted in England on the 19th of July when it appeared off the Lizard in Cornwall. The news was conveyed to London by a system of beacons that had been constructed. The Spanish conveyed a council of war where it was proposed to ride to the harbor on tide from Plymouth Harbor to Spanish, explicitly. So the ships came back in time to fight the Spanish Armada.
Okay.
Apparently. Oh wait, no. On the 20th of July, the English fleet was off Edison Rocks with the Armada upwind to the west to execute its attacks. Oh my gosh. Okay. I remember.
Sir, I must congratulate you on the sterling counsel you gave me in relation to my horrid cousin Barba, whom my parents did wish me to marry. As you did predict, the wretched little fiend did at length contrive a method for ending our engagement. She has run off with the Earl of Shrewsbury.
I mean, she had a plan. I just didn't know it was running off with somebody else.
Your relieved querent, Lancelot Moore, Esquire.
Oh man.
Alright, so
it works.
So this is who we've gotten letters from so far. We have one letter from Avis. We fucked it up with Amelia, but there's still a chance with a couple people. We just gotta make right choices.
Are we gonna trust the stars with that one?
Yes. That's all we can do.
You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go consult a Ouija board at this point.
Did you? I swear if you touch the Ouija board.
The board, the keyboard with Ouija's all over the place.
Kitchu, why?
Good morrow, Mr.
Because
Mud.
I am Kitchu.
Back again so soon. And yet your red spots do seem to have faded.
Aye, those spots were naught but the work of fleas, just as you said. My wife did beat the rugs and banish the dogs from the house. She'll be beating and banishing me next if she has her way.
Well, I am glad to hear you are faring better. What brings you this day?
I have a humoral imbalance and need treating for it.
A humoral imbalance, you say? Well, 'tis true that an imbalance of humours can affect a man's mood. For instance, an excess of black bile, which is a cold, dry humour, can provoke feelings of melancholy, whereas yellow bile
is hot and dry. I thank ye for the explanation, Dr. Foreman, but I did learn all about humours when I took supper with my friend, Mistress Ollingworth. She has a humoral imbalance and takes medicine for it. Hence, I am come this day for medicine to treat my own imbalance.
I see. And what mental symptoms are you experiencing? Any unusual or troubling feelings?
Aye, very troubling. Why, I find myself a-fretting and a-pacing all the day long. Even my wife has remarked upon it.
Anxiety and agitation. Pray tell, did these feelings begin before or after you spoke with your friend, Mistress Ollingworth?
Let me see now. After, methinks. Aye, after. Why? Does that matter?
Yes, quite possibly. But let us see what these stars do have to say. What humoral imbalance does ail my querent, Nicholas Mugg?
Alright, two choices. Cancer. Mugg is mildly choleric. A humoral imbalance of choler can occasion symptoms of anger, impatience, and irritability. Or Scorpio. Meg is suffering from constipation and a related psychological condition. You and your constipation.
What the frick, phone? Stop your noise.
So, Cancer? Scorpio. Alright, stars, do your thing. We have one for Scorpio, two for Cancer.
The star of shadow declares Cancer.
Cools, all of your memes are going in the slideshow. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't made a single Astrologaster meme that hasn't made me laugh. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else, so it looks like we are going with Cancer. Aw, fuck. As soon as I did that, Wonka comes in with Scorpio.
You got
late.
to
Have you a
declare your
diagnosis
choice
yet?
faster,
This day I
stars!
am to dine with Mistress Ollingworth, and I wish to tell her all about it.
Aye, 'tis done. You have a choleric temperament, brought on by a minor imbalance of yellow bile. It does oft induce feelings of irritability and impatience in the sufferer, and in severe cases, it can provoke outbursts of anger.
I see. How very interesting.
We must counter the excess of this hot, dry humour with wet and cooling elements. Take this powder of violets and salt and boil it in some water. Then you must drink the infusion once it is cooled.
I thank ye for this medicine, Dr. Foreman. But may I trouble you for twice the dose of it?
Just drink some
for
cool
if the
water.
symptoms be what you say, I think my wife had best be taking it as well.
The querent did present with symptoms of a troubled mind. I did diagnose choleric temperament and prescribed a cooling infusion of violets and salt. Methinks the querent is most pleased with me for the rating I gave today.
Oh, congrats!
Yep. Congratulations, chat. We
So,
got
2
one
down, how many
letter
more
of
to go?
recommendation.
Excellent.
What? Sorry, Discord is cutting out for a bit. What was that?
Spanish Armada sunk by English storm. Hear ye!
Proving once again that God loves England more than our Catholic enemies, the Spanish naval fleet has been defeated by a mighty storm that has been raging in the English Channel for nigh on 3 days. Remains of the Armada has fled back to Spain. Beachcombers are advised to wait for the storm to abate before looting corpses that have washed ashore.
Wait, what? Did that say what I thought it said?
Yeah.
Yep.
His father is worth for such a boy. Advantage is bought, entitled to much, deserving of naught.
Oh, Sirrah.
Oh no.
I have dire need of your counsel.
Pray calm yourself, sir, and tell me of this urgent affair.
Oh, verily, 'tis most urgent. A fair maiden has my heart, a maid with hair of shining gold and eyes so blue the finest sapphires grow pale with envy. But she is a most pious and demure in nature and has many other suitors. How might I win her favour?
Golden hair? But in our last consultation... let me see here in my notes. Yes. You told me your heart belonged to a maid with hair of onyx black that doth make the finest ebony go grey with envy.
You mean my cousin Marion? Pish! That was naught but a childish fancy. I bid you, Foreman, pray focus on the matter at hand. For if you do not help me win my true love's favour, my bursting heart will tear asunder. My soul will wither unto...
Aye, as you will. Let us see what guidance can be had from the stars. How may Lancelot Moore win the heart of this golden-haired maiden?
Option A. A sudden religious conversion is strongly advised. Moore's hopes will be realized, but he must be self-disciplined and patient. So I think option A is be patient and convert to something. Option B, the maid's secret nature is hidden beneath a veil of false religious fervor. It would appear that Moore has a brutish nature. Moore may win the lady's hands in marriage with jewelry and fine things. So B means the girl is superficial. Option C. Moore should lie about the size of his fortune. A trifling task for such an overpriced pecacle. The mate's father has a deceitful business partner.
Okay, I need to read something from the chat here. Shadow Angel said, "A, y'all need Jesus."
2 for A.
Hail the Pope.
3 for A. Alright, that's 4 for A. We're going with it.
It would seem the lady is a modest and pious maid, for the stars urge you to exercise patience and restraint. Although your rivals be fierce, your sword must remain in its sheath, if you take my meaning.
Huh? Keep my sword sheathed? Oh, you think I do verily use my sword to fight with? Oh, ye gods, no. The sword I wear is purely ornamental. If you paid more attention to the current fashion, you would know that, Foreman.
But that is not what
I think he's thinking about
never mind.
What a
What I mean to say is that your attack on the maid's heart must be spiritual. Have you considered converting to Puritanism? Only temporarily, of course.
God's teeth! The heavens advise me to become a Puritan? In truth, this is ill to hear, for black is not a becoming colour on my person. Still, the stars do speak truth about my love, for she does oft prattle on about sin and hellfire. Good day to you, Foreman. I must go at once to my tailor to be fitted for the latest and most loathsome Puritan fashions.
I knew it. I knew it that Simon will say, "Can you please keep it in your pants?"
The querent did wish to know how he might win the heart of a golden-haired maiden. I did advise the querent to respect the pious modesty of his beloved. However, I fear he has not the wit to grasp my meaning. He thinks the querent was a little pleased with me for the reading I gave this day.
Hey boy.
So thoroughly I will impress the maiden with my puritanism that she will fall into my arms like a halfpenny strumpet.
Yeah.
On this blood she likes a drink. She does care not what you think. Her head may end up down the sink, but Alice cares not what you think.
Okay, she doesn't care what you think. Got it.
She don't give a fuck.
Good day, Mistress Black.
And she likes
what brings you?
Oh, Dr. Foreman, I have worked myself into such a state that I have urgent need of you.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
You have you? Well then, let me just,
Yea, I have urgent need of your counsel. I am certain that my husband Blarg is hiding a shameful secret from me. As you doubtless did note from my flushedness of face and heaving of bosom, I burn with the fever of suspicion and curiosity.
Indeed, I did remark a fever upon your person, and wish fervently that I may bring it to a speedy resolution. Let us see. What is this secret that your husband, Thomas Blarg, hides from you?
Okay.
Wonka says gotta go. Later, man.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Have a good night.
What secret is my husband hiding? A. It appears that Alice is to inherit wealth one day. Alice's husband serves his wife and family well through his frugal management of their affairs. So A is that he's secretly hiding what he's doing financially from her. B. I see intelligence, authority, yeah, verily. Alice is impressed by my authority and intelligence.
Oh my gosh. He's simp. Again.
Yeah. Okay, option B is that he just simps over her.
Right after he told his previous client to keep it in his pants.
Option C is a religious romance.
Is she blonde?
Simp.
Sim-
Am I wrong? This is the third lady!
I mean... One for A.
One for A. The star of the apple.
Ah.
Star of the
Two
Iron
for A.
Man and the star of the sock said A as well.
Three for A.
Hip hip hooray.
Cease your agitations and tribulations, dear woman. You doubt your husband wrongfully, for he is a paragon of discipline and virtue and hides no secret shame. Be glad, for Thomas Blog's careful management of the family finances will one day make you a wealthy widow. And now, while we're on the topic of shameful secrets, perchance we may...
Huzzah! By my honour, it is excellent while my suspicions are unfounded.
Oh my
I will
God,
now
was he
hasten
about
to
to
the
say he's
thirsty
simping
fish
for her?
to fate this wondrous news.
God.
He was about to say.
Gonna go to the pub and
The Quirrent did wish to know the secret she thinks her husband Thomas Blagg is hiding. I did advise the Quirrent that her suspicions were unfounded and that she can look forward to being to a wealthy widowhood. He thinks the Quirrent was a little pleased with me for the reading I gave this day.
You know what?
Gonna simp.
When he
I
mentioned
call it.
shameful
He was gonna
secret,
simp for her.
Bleh. When he mentioned some shameful secret, I thought he meant something worse.
Since she was made alas, she has much to mourn. Tis versing, tis trying. Alas, for Lady Anne, such sorrow she has borne.
Them husbands do be dying, though.
Yeah.
Good day,
That's
Mr.
what it
Delamere.
said!
I mean,
Good day, Dr.
what time
Foreman.
is it?
'Tis Lady
I
Di
mean,
now.
like, what's the
I
era?
remarried after poor Mr.
Yes.
Delamere passed.
Verily? Oh, I am full sorry to hear of your husband's demise, my lady.
'Twas the work of a witch, just as you predicted, Dr. Foreman.
Witch?
On the morning he died, I saw our cook Mavis mixing some manner of potion in a cauldron, while uttering some evil incantation in a foreign tongue. I sent her packing back to Wales, but alas, 'twas too late for my poor Mr. Delamere. He collapsed and died that even.
Ah, and you are sure your cook was not merely singing a Welsh folk song while stirring a pot of soup? But yes, she was very probably incanting a spell, as you say. Oh, what a ghastly business.
Welsh is
You must have
an
been
interesting
most distressed.
Yes, I was. So I hope you will understand why
I
I
have no
worry
hope
for the
now.
health of my new husband, Lord Dyer. Mayhap 'tis not at all, and yet...
And yet you would wish to know so that you may rest easier. Why, of course,
me.
my lady. Pray, describe Lord Dyer's troubles to me, no matter how trifling they may seem to you.
Well, I have noted that my husband awakens many times in the night to make water. Mayhap 'tis the reason why he tires so easily during the day. And he does oft complain of thirst
I always
and
pick for the
hunger,
Fey option.
even
For I am the
after
Fairy Lord.
Frequent urination, tiredness, dog-like appetite, and thirst. Be there anything else?
There is also a small wound on his hand. It does not appear grave, yet it has not healed, even though it be some weeks since he cut himself.
A wound that will not heal. Then let us see what the stars have to say. Be there any grave illness troubling Mr. John Delamere?
Methinks you mean Lord Henry Dyer, Dr. Foreman.
I beseech your pardon, my lady. What illness troubles...
Zach.
Without fail, it always happens when I'm streaming. It never crashes when I show you guys stuff.
It do be
Lord
rude,
Henry
though.
Dyer.
What ailment troubles Lord Henry Dyer? Libra. Lord Dyer is troubled with the diabetes.
The diabetes. Okay.
Diabetes.
Or, in other words, he has diabetes.
I know.
Aries. Lord Dyer has been bewitched.
Of course.
Or Gemini. He is with child. Just kidding. He has gangrene in the hand.
I was not here for that, but it sounds like it was crazy. The stars say you're pregnant. Changed my mind.
Yes, the stars is the best accurate pregnancy test.
Well, obviously they have celestial
Alright.
powers.
Alright, chat. What will it be?
Do he have the diabetes?
Well, I assume that David will go for B because, again, Fairy Lord.
Huh? What about the Fairy Lord?
A. So Libra.
What about the Fairy Lord, Kitchu?
Never mind. He picked A this time.
He did it to spite you. Apple also says it.
Come on!
Love you, Fairy Lord.
Why is it that the stars are mean to me?
Because you're a twink.
Okay, that's it. I'm going to get my tarot cards. I am not reading the stars. I'm going to read the cards this time.
Aren't the cards representative of the stars?
Do the tarot represent the stars, though?
'Twould seem Lord Dyer suffers from the diabetes. 'Tis a grave case of it, I am afeard.
God mend me. Then how am I to keep my husband from dying of it?
Well, the consumption of lettuce seeds and barley water can help, and you must not allow him to take honey or sweetmeats. In truth, I am a little concerned about the wound on his lordship's hand, though it be minor. 'Tis the diabetes that prevents it from healing.
Oh, then what should be done about it?
Take Lord Dyer to a barber surgeon, where he may have leeches applied to his wound. This will draw out the corrupt blood to
Only
hasten
one
the
card,
healing. But
and that's
prithee,
Star
be
Platinum.
sure that your husband never cuts himself again. For the corruption of blood such cuts occasion in a sufferer of the diabetes, well, they oftentimes prove fatal.
Oh, then I shall do precisely as you advised, Dr. Foreman. I thank ye heartily, sir. Good day.
The stars watch over the torment of a figure of a beastman, so frail with great joy.
Okay.
In other words, the stars enjoy fucking with you, Kitchu.
Hey!
The querent did wish to know whether her husband, Lord Henry Dyer, was troubled by a condition that could provoke his death. I did judge Lord Dyer as having the diabetes. I advise her to change his diet and ensure he does not cut himself again. Methinks the querent was pleased with me for the reading I gave this day.
Very nice. Oh my god, she's back!
It's the whore! I just can't believe this! You whore!
He simped for her and also messed with her.
Good day, Mistress Allen.
To be honest,
I
with you,
hear a
what
child
women
was
he
lately
didn't
born to
simp
you.
for?
I trust he is well?
Yes, indeed. God has favoured us with a healthy boy. He is a true blessing to Mr. Allen and me. And we pray he remains so. That is, that this child remains in good health. And as I do ail of something, normally I would not have come, but methinks 'tis best I am treated, for the sake of Marmaduke, lest he take ill from me.
I see.
You named your
Then
child
pray describe your
Marmaduke.
troubles to me, Mistress Allen.
Well, in truth, 'tis but a cough.
Well,
but
he'll soon reincarnate
indeed,
into
at
a Great
first I
Dane
thought
one
'twas
day.
naught but a chilly cold, but 'tis many weeks now, and it lingers still. Forsooth, I am afeard it does grow worse.
Many weeks, you say? Aye, that is most concerning. Let us see what the stars have to say. What ails Mistress Avis Allen, and how may she be cured?
Alright, Gemini. Mistress Allen has a grave case of mattering in the breast. Or Aries. Mistress Allen has been bewitched and is in mortal danger. I think as soon as I read that, I knew the chat's gonna pick it. God damn it.
I'm surprised there's no option
So,
for
bewitchment or breast
Foreman to
cancer?
slip again. Because he simped for her first.
I'm gonna say, isn't mattering in the breast just an old English way of saying breast cancer?
Hold on, what's it called?
Mattering in the breast.
Go back to it, I'm gonna look it up. Mattering.
Apple says Gemini. Deathhead also says Gemini. That's 2 for Gemini, 3 for Gemini. Guess we're going with Gemini.
Are they just doing it just to spite us now?
Before I complete my judgment, madam, I must ask a question of medical relevance. Who is the true father of your...
God mend me, Simon! You would plague me with your suspicious fancies even now, in my very hour of need. Have you no thought for my son and my... I am full sick of your jealous delusions. Oh, verily, I should never have come. I will bid ye good day now, Simon.
But would you not wish to know what ails you?
Indeed, I would. Which is why I will be finding myself another doctor.
Oh no.
God dang it, Cat. Also, from what it seems like, I think you're pretty right, Kitchu.
The Quern presented with a severe cough. I was too distracted to judge the Quern's illness. Methinks the Quern took my advice most ill.
Even Apple is like, what the heck?
Yeah, so it didn't really matter what we picked there. Basically, Foreman fucked it up for us.
Foreman, you suck.
Stop simping!
So what does it matter what we pick?
For that option.
Oh well, we have her letter, so we good.
Good day, Signor Ferraro. How may I do you service?
How may you do me service, huh? 'Tis a question, is it not? I do hear you offer many different services, huh? Not just in medicine, for you are a dottore of a special kind. One who gives answers to all the problems, see?
Forsooth, 'tis true, Signor. In my practice, I endeavor to treat the whole man, mind, body, soul, the location of his missing household items. All are connected at a holistic level. I take it this time you are come about a problem that does not pertain to a bodily complaint?
See,
yes, the missing household items,
she
the
does
most
work
important part of the
night and
man.
day. She say, Ricardo, you must go to the wise man who reads the stars and have him tell you what your future holds. I say, Mama, if it make you happy, I will go to Signor Foreman and ask him.
I see. And is there any particular reason for your mother to be thus concerned? Be you faced with some kind of imminent danger?
A particular reason, you say? Nay, Signor, she needs no reason to worry. Mia madre is an Italian, Mama.
Ah, yes, of course.
You see now, huh? She is not like these London mamas who make the children live in a cupboard with the dog.
Well, then, mayhap the stars might offer your devoted mother some comfort. What does the future hold for Ricardo Ferraro and his mother?
I'm concerned now that he said that statement.
A, B. Option A, Ricardo Ferraro is not being honest and soon his deceptions may be discovered. My relationship with Signor Ricardo is about to undergo a sudden transformation. Ricardo Ferraro is an authority figure who holds a position of responsibility at a learned institution. So option A is that this guy isn't who he says he is. To be fair, that mustache does look a little sus.
Sus. Also, his
Option
accent.
B, a young man who is in a relationship with Signora Ferraro's mother is a hypocrite who will betray her. The Ferraro family is frugal. This includes Signora Ferraro, who has carefully managed her personal fortune. Ferraro will one day inherit an agreeable sum from his mother.
Okay, then. I just noticed that the options for, like, tapping on those has a little lute string sound. I like it.
There you go.
This is a tough one, actually, according to David.
Easy, hard choices.
I like Apple's comment that says, how the fuck do we stop simping if we don't know if we are?
No comment.
Okay, we got one for B.
Alright, let's see.
Okay, one for B, one for A. Apple is out, so... So unless Cumsocket comes back with an answer, it looks like we may have to flip a coin.
Okay, Khajiit has the coin.
Khajiit has coin and we'll flip it.
Yes.
Heads is A, tails is B.
Okay. That should be fairly easy since there's only two options.
Has Khajiit flipped coin?
You need Khajiit to flip coin?
Yes.
Heads. Methinks you don't like that answer.
Well,
I have a fear these stars reveal information of a most disturbing nature.
Verily?
Aye. When you first came to me, you did tell me that you worked in trade. And yet my chart very plainly indicates that you are an authority figure, connected with a learned institution over which you hold a position of responsibility. Indeed, it would seem that you are not who you say you are. Do you deny it, senor?
Oh, Sirrah! You would accuse me of calling myself something I am not? Look at you, Sirrah, a charlatan who would call himself a doctor. You are naught but a pretender.
Fie, sir. It is you who are the pretender. For 'tis clear you are not the merchant of Venice you pretend to be. Who are you? What is your true name, sir?
You will know it in time, Sirrah, for we shall meet again. I bid you good day, Dr. Foreman.
My. If only you had train tracks to tie someone to.
The querent did wish to know what the future holds for him and his mother. I did accuse the querent of being no merchant, but a man who holds a position of authority over a learned institution. Methinks the querent took my advice most ill.
Oh, really?
God damn it, Ghouls.
I don't know what happened.
Is this a witch?
Yes.
Since it looks like people are dropping, I think I'm going to end the stream here for tonight.
Oh.
Okay.
No more stars? We can't consult the stars anymore?
For now, it looks like for now we are going to have to stop.
Oh.
Sadness.
Mm.
Because you can't flip coin anymore.
Did you have fun flipping coin, though?
At the very least, I don't have to consult the stars anymore.
Yeah, they're not bullying.
Oh, but it's fun to
Good.
bully
I'm gonna
Kichu!
The cards are a lot more nicer than the stars, I'm going to say that.
No, the cards can't call you a brony is the difference.
Cards don't speak.
The card said stop insulting people besides Tiger Bean or draw 25.
Pardon me?
The card
You have
said...
been insulting me?
No, it was Slackers.
Who has been insulting me? You dare.
No. The card said...
No one has been
insulting
insulting
everyone
you,
besides
lovable
Tiger Bean
Khajiit.
or draw...
In truth, it is Kichu who wishes to deflect from his apparent broniness.
No! What I'm really trying to say is, Slackers, stop insulting everyone besides the Khajiit or draw 25.
I don't make fun of cools.
You could.
Yeah, but there's really nothing to make fun of you for.
And for me, it would be below the belt if he tried.
Yeah, you're like a little kitty. Like making fun of you would. It's not funny. It's just sad. And then Cools is literally the most chill person here.
So that just leaves with someone like me.
No, Kichu, all I have to do to get a reaction out of you is to call you a brony.
Oh.
Hey, Cools.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
It's Christmas.
Happiness. Christmas. Eat Christmas.
So yeah, saving all those images you made, Cools, because they're amazing.
Well, you must. They're important. Wait, we gotta make Simon a meme. He's got to join the stars or the Pantheon.
Old man yells at stars.
Yes.
You really think they would do that? Just read the stars and tell lies?
Okay.
What happened? What happened? What did I miss?
You know what? I'm putting this over the slideshow because it's relevant.
Oh my god!
No!
Screaming intensifies.
No!
The Shadow of Stars
hair grow
can
white
barely
because of
contain
this?
his intrigue.
No! 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 No!
Oh wait, I just had an idea.
What is it?
Hey, I need paper. Hold on. It's important.
I love what Shadow said there. Defy the stars and the stars defy you.
Screw you! I defy the stars even if it's gonna cost me my life.
I mean, it's already costing you your manhood.
Dignity.
That too.
Do not deny the stars, Tabaxi.
Oh, hi, Shadow.
Oh, why am I more?
That's all he said and he left.
god.
Well, we are stuck with this image for the rest of the stream. It's a beautiful image, though.
No.
A work of art.
This is gonna be hung next to the. This is gonna be hung next to the Mona Lisa. As it is written, so it shall be, horse speaker.
My hair will go white after this, I'm telling you.
Hey, Cools.
Yeah.
How long until he notices?
I don't know. Notices? Notices what?
Fully aware of it.
Oh no. Okay, are you ready for the most important thing ever?
Yes!
Okay, it's coming. It's coming. It's...
Let's see.
It's broken, hold on. Coming?
Please. Please. Please be Tiger. Do it. Please be Tiger. Please, Tiger. I forgot the word for it, but please jump on Kitchen with us. Oh my god, that's amazing! That is going in the slideshow. That's great.
Did I do good?
You did better than good. You did great. That's going in the slideshow.
Yay! I did the best thing ever.
You know, one place where they can't get me. Space!
Aren't the stars boring, though?
You know what? Screw it. Screw space, screw time. I'm going with Garantino in the distortion realm. Later, people.
No.
Frick.
Wait, did he leave?
Yes!
He left.
Wow, what an upset brony.
Oh no. I had to make it a meme, I'm sorry.
It's beautiful, though.
I tried to do it simple so it could become a meme.
Don't assume that I hear. Gosh darn it!
Hey, look, it's the brony.
I made good meme. I don't know, I just wanted to contribute for once to the memes, because I never do.
You've immortalized one of the best moments of tonight.
Oh yeah. It made you laugh so hard.
Because it was the perfect response. I think we're gonna refer to the chat as the stars from now on.
The stars of Break Room. They're the
the
plastic stars stuck to the ceiling, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was thinking the same thing.
You guys are the stars on the office building ceiling.
Yeah, but you're the cool ones. You glow in the dark.
Yes. Do I need to draw the break room with the stars on the ceiling?
Oh, but when you do draw that, make sure they call Kitchu a brony, because that's becoming hilarious.
Oh dear.
Apple, we kind of realized that the stream kind of died after you left, so we decided to end the stream for tonight. There's going to be a night 3, by the way, because I want to see this game play to the end.
Please, I need to see the stars calling people pregnant or witches.
And we need to keep, and the stars need to keep calling Kitchu a brony, because every time they do, he overreacts, and that is very funny. Kitchu's asshole will never be the same.
Oh no.
So yeah, good night, everybody.
And we also need to keep seeing Simon simp.
Oh no.
Because he's the biggest simp.
Every time I feel a little bit sorry for him, then he goes into one of his simp sessions, and I'm like, yeah, he's kind of a dick.
He sucks.
Apple, there were only like 2 or 3 other stars tonight.
Oh, what do you know? A natural 1.
Huh?
That's how many man.
I rolled.
That's
for
how many
simp
man
and I
points
got
you
a nat
have.
1.
You have 1. Just enough to become a. Just enough to be a brony.
Oh no. What happened? What did I miss?
I'm gonna put this up on screen, and then after that... Okay, after this... After I put this up on screen for everyone to see, then I'm gonna end the stream, because... Thank you, Shadow.
I'm gonna look at the stars.
Oh geez, he even got Giratina.
No, come on! You know what? Arceus?
And then Arceus is like, shut up, brony.
Screw it, I'm going to Digimon.
Wait.
Arceus is a magic llama.
Wait, Tiger. Do you still have that picture of, like, Kitchu's role in, like, a lot of servers and they all say brony?
Wait, what?
Isn't there... You said there was, like, that one pic of Kitchu where you right-click on him and his role in almost every server on that list is brony?
I don't remember saying that. How long ago was this? I don't remember this.
I don't know. I know I have it on my hard drive somewhere, but I'm too lazy to get it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember this, and if
Apple
that exists,
says Kitchu goes to jar jail. I mean, he is a small guy. We could probably fit him in there.
Oh. No! Anything but the jar!
The fact that you know what the jar is proves how much of a degenerate you are.
Wait, what? I'm confused. What are you talking about, Soccer?
Never mind.
Google.
Kitchu says he's not a brony. Kitchu asks the stars for guidance. Stars confirm that Kitchu's a brony.
I think I missed when the stars were calling everybody gay. Stars, you disappoint me. Where is the queer representation?
What are you talking about? Well, just because you call someone gay doesn't mean they're gay.
It's true. I am pan.
I mean, Kitchu is incredibly gay, but that has nothing to do with his sexuality. He just sucks.
That could imply a lot.
Alright, good night. Alright, I'm done. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
And remember, everyone, Kichu as a brony, the stars said so.